Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good...
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now flex. While you there looking the best, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up my success. Getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on. Down. The best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo, so my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though, that's against a bro code. Headed to his home though, know he living solo. Vertebrae, got this broken to his place. It's shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. How my anger is a pain, you didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Go. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And oh, right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Fields throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, held it to an okay gain.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. They snap it to Fields. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way, significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook from 17 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. From the 50, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And again, back to Kmet. And he will have the Bears' 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw is Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Fields. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So part of it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Santos for the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen as his guys have now moved out in front. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bills 21, Bears 14. Tyler Bass will be picked off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Velus Jones, 34 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They're trying to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 41, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Bears 22. Tyler Bass with the kickoff.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now an option play on second down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Back to throw. Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
From the 31, Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, they got him again. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now. Showing him.
He's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Fields now to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Justin Fields finding Darnell Mooney. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Fields on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Here's Fields. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Back to throw. Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Oliver in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. All eyes on Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And one last throw here for Fields. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to...
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payments, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just stole my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for I just aim it ready to Whittles Peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Instead of save money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready?
Next up, let's get your team, player.
You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Record breakers. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce the. All right, y'all. Let's stack your lineup with some X factors. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down. We crashing through the border. I see you, TJ Watt. He'll end the drive early for him. You got a good one.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Now turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, a little louder, turn it up.
Kelsey on the roster, man of defense.
Take a look around when we touch the town, not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more.
If you're looking for toughness, reliability, speed, and IQ, you found it with Levante David. Great choice. Let's go, record breakers. Fun.
Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake.
You can't convert. No problem. Just stop your opponent and settle the score with tug of war. I'll be watching. Coach probably is screaming, but I'm about to calmly say, don't start with a negative play. First run, Nick Chubb. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough. Damn, this must be a parody.
Nothing to be excited about, but also you didn't go back. So top those yards with this play.
They working like the red.
Second down, and he'll throw it. And he'll go underneath to the running back. Picks up some good yardage right there. Go. First and 10. He'll throw it. Record breaker's able to knock that pass away. Hey, it's better that it happened on first and not fourth down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. On second down, it's Chubb. It could have been even more, but TJ Watt had other plans. Nice game, though. Record breakers bring in extra DBs to make him think twice about passing. Looks to throw. You wanted it all there, but you can't have it. Fourth down. Everybody's watching. You're in the... Coach Madden looking to the air on fourth and short. And that pass is... Only you can mess this up right now. They had their chance already and blew it. Keep those legs moving. Hey, it's better than nothing, because I could easily be talking about negative yards. Let's see what happens on second down. Now Dak. Looking long. There's some daylight and room to run. You better not blink, defense. You'll get carved up just like that with the quickness. One coach is happy, the other, not so much. But that can change in one play.
So let's see what happens. Go on, open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's second down. Might as well. First down. Going to the ground. Puts the pedal down. Landing on the 18-yard line from a gain of a few yards with the run. We talking red zone now. Ball security is the highest priority in the red zone. Don't waste the effort to get here and turn it over. The pitch to the outside is dropped. That's a fumble. A little gift thanks to the sideline. Out of bounds.
Turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we touch the pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Like the bass thumping in my big black J's. 20, get stuck in the maze. We never suck the fools. Had enough to do.
On fourth down, record breakers dropping back to throw. Backs against the wall, and they come out throwing. Aiming. Stuns them for the touchdown. Record breakers. Moving on to that next round.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast cause he know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up in practice.
Talk about a business decision. Derrick Henry will make you decide real quick.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance.
It's GNP, Record Breakers.
I'm locking in on a mission, I'm telling my vision. You young, you should get like me.
Yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina.
You made round one look way too easy. Just know this next round won't be like that. All right, round two. Let's go.
Watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let it. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming.
First possession of Superstar KO's about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. First run, Derrick Henry.
I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays we're serving the greens.
Defense was ready for that. They definitely won that first down battle. Second down, Prescott to throw. Looking deep for Travis Kelce. Oh, that'll be picked off. Yep, it's Devin McCourty with it. That pass is. Show them how to step up and make the most of the moment. It's Superstar KO. Don't cave under pressure. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this throw here is gonna be. It's second down now, and you don't want that same result on your first down call. Find something that works. They'll throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit jars the ball free.
Tell me what you do for steady. When you show them credit. When you show your bro for leverage.
What a hypocrite said. What community feel?
What do you think? Third time was the charm? Could be. Let's see. Drops back to throw here on third. Throws to the right. Complete. Down the right. At the 30 with Taylor. The 20. Passing the 10. And they won't catch it. Touchdown GNP. Record breakers. No shame in your game.
I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, For the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you
From shore to shore, watch this team score. It's the record breaker.
But I don't have a daughter, I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best,
This Pooh Bear is sweet on defense.
Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and I got it.
You down with CMC? Yeah, you know me.
If I touch it, then it's cold, Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name up who got a better flow. She can hang it up like a telephone.
Amari Cooper's got those toe taps down to a science.
Come treat it, spin, make it, come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature.
Let's go, record breaker. Fundamental.
Then they know what I be on. I'm the best, and the best.
All right, got a superstar KO rookie here. No worries, Trey Mo gonna set you up. Start at the 25, get points on the drive. If the other side scores, it's time for tug of war. May the best squad win. It's superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right. Now Jackson. And he's out right past the 25-yard line. Nothing to be excited about, but also you didn't go backwards. So top those yards with this play. Now Jackson gets it to Hill on the slate. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's the cheetah. Brought down after a nice game. I watched a lot of football since I became a fan, and this type of production still hasn't grown old on me. I love it. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. L-U-C-K-Y. Turn the ball over on your first try in Superstar KO and you just might cry. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Now, Jackson. All that running around. Defense says, sit down, son. Take a load off. Third and long, no brainer. Record breakers know to put extra bodies out there to clog the passing lane. Now Jackson, looking deep for top. That's a tight window for Hill, and it's gonna be picked off. Oski, pass is.
I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said.
The better you start, the better you finish. Personally, I want to see a KO right now. Clean sheet up down. Prescott on 1st and 10. Fires one in the hands of Christian McCaffrey.
Keeping me energized, create with a business mind. I'm for killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood.
You might might not want to go back to that play again. You got nothing from it. Wasted down, my friend. Second down. Prescott took it, and the pitch out was traveling. That ball is loose. Whoops! I see a few extra DBs on this third down play. Fundamentals are thinking pass. Dak throwing on third down. Don't want to see that one incomplete. Now it's an ugly fourth down coming up. Oh, man, fourth down. What are you going to do? You're in the... Now Dak. Looking left side, and that's complete. They making it look easy out there. Defense, you gotta step up. First run, CMC. And he's across midfield and into fundamental territory. A few more plays like this, and the defense might start pointing fingers. That's always fun. On second down, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey grab. He's got space. What's he gonna do with it, CMC? He's brought down after a nice game. Let's see what's next. McCaffrey grabs that first down. And this play will be blown up by Jair Alexander. Don't make this the trend. You know that second and long can easily turn into nice try or go home. Dak Prescott going with some play action this time. And he'll go all the way for a record-breaker's touchdown. Record breakers! Moving on to that next round.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team.
So you just won your first game of Superstar KO. And now for the best part about winning, go choose another X Factor. If they don't preach ball security, they will after this game. TJ Watt will knock it loose.
Like a 4-1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now your time is up. We make the hits.
All right, record breakers against the record breaker.
Give it straight, that's how.
Yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina.
You got one in the pocket, and you picked up a star. Play that way again, and you can go far.
But still, I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic.
It's the first play of the game. Are you gonna play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Clean sheet up down. Prescott on 1st and 10. Tries to rifle that one in, but the defense able to pick it off. Turning on the jacks. Staying to the right. Let the record show. That's how you break up a play and really make it hurt. Breakers making it 2 in a row. 1/3 round ticket, please.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible.
Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive.
You can't cover what you can't catch. The secondary can't miss a step against Tyreek.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride.
It's the Record Breakers versus the Record Breakers.
With the birds and the trees in the morning, or all like the stars.
It's Trey-Mo with you one more game. I see you ain't ready to leave, and that's cool. Welcome to Superstar KO Round 3. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin straps and let's go. Now that. Looking deep for Amari. Coop tight window for Cooper. And it's picked off. Their pass is you don't have to be quick, but you better be effective. They missed out. Don't copy them. Here's Rodgers, 1st and 10. Man on a mission. That's just T.J. Watt with the sack, y'all. Positive plays only. Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him. Cheetah in motion. Hey, Coach McVay, I think they're going to go to him. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And his first hookup with Michael Thomas. Let's just repeat that. Great game. First down on the ground. They're back there and on it. Lost on the play. This ain't winning football on display right now. Try something different on 2nd. Going with some play action here. Rodgers. Open man left side. It's Michael Thomas. That's what you expect to see in Superstar KO. Wow. Starting just across midfield after the last play. I assume the Record Breakers will get creative here. Now Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and that's complete. Derwin James on the stop after only a handful. Go on, open that playbook up. Make the defense respect you. It's 2nd down. Might as well. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Launches a cannon for Michael Thomas. Record Breakers bring in extra DBs to make them think twice about passing. Rodgers is throwing on 3rd. 3rd down. Gonna run it. Safeties can cheat up down here because the back of the end zone is like an extra defender. You gotta watch that. Save the records for later. Right now, they're breaking their defense for an RB touchdown. Raiders can't stack their third win.
Bigger batter, petty don't matter. Far as that teller, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been to prison. No boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. What you talking that monkey, about my face, wearing that monkey, we didn't, not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a passer. I will not pass up any of you feeble blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player male. What you talking that monkey, get about my face, wearing that monkey, we didn't, not that might give you life advice. Get some money, get some money, get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Singletary to get the drive started, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Allen on third. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
And McKinnon is in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. Cook up the gut. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Second down, McKinnon. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Mahomes now on first down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Deion Bush with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Charles, there's something special about this big D lineman bringing it in. Off the tip there, really nice coordination.
Very much so, and I think what we've seen, and I'm going to put it in about the last 5 years, maybe a little bit longer, coaches placing a bigger emphasis on ball drills, even for defensive linemen, because possession is so key, and you got a chance to take one away, you want people comfortable with the football, and it paid off there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now, first and 10. Play action, now it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think of.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Allen now on the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. This is third and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another third and goal. Allen taking it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On first down, Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They run once more with McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this pass caught by Gray. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.